What's good, YouTube? Tacoma Comics here, and I'll let you know I had dinner with the wife tonight. Boys are out playing D&D like they do every other Friday, and I might have had 2 drinks. Seems innocuous, but they were good drinks. They were called Coffee, Hope, and Poetry. That's the name of the drink. I had 2 of them. Cold brew coffee, mezcal, and I'd be lying if I said I remembered the rest of the ingredients. But yo, that was some good stuff. I'm still just a little giddy, not wow, just a little giddy. Hey Omega, I was out at Asado tonight. Haven't been there for a bunch of years. And I'm going vegetarian, so I wasn't able to have any of their yummy steaks and stuff. Quincy, get out of here, my friend. It's 9 o'clock. You should be in bed. This is not a channel for kids. I'm in COPA violation right now. I'm going to get sued for $5 bazillion, Quincy. Y'all need to get your butt to bed. When your students hop on your YouTube stream late at night. Anyway, Omega, yeah, I was at Asado. Hey, get out of here. Dog's being crazy. I was at Asado and said, man, I had a whole vegan and not the appetizer was vegan, the meal was vegetarian, or other way around. Something had some butter in it. But yo, I had no steak at Asado, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's a good place to get steak, but I'm trying to be good. I'm really trying to be good. We're doing this for a month at home, with one exception, Chinese New Year. My wife and I are going to cook up next Friday. You can't miss the Chinese New Year in my family. But yeah, it was a good time. So after a month, I'll decide if I want to keep trying to be vegetarian or vegan or whatnot. But yeah, it was a good time. They got some good mixologists there, and I'm home now and still feeling good and happy. And got some comic books to show everybody. I got some Yo MTV Rap cards to open up. Always fun opening up the Yo MTV Rap cards. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Got that favorite little email today. eBay item delivered. So I ordered a couple things off eBay early in the week. Sit. Stay. And you know when you see this line here, it all gets you nervous, right? Always gets you nervous. Is it bent on the inside or not? Let's see. Hold on. Livy. Dog's crazy. So we take it out. There's your little invoice. Doesn't say anything special. It's not like a YouTube community member. It's just a YouTube invoice. So that envelope and that paper is garbage now. But in the box, let's see what we got. So that side's good, but you got that same fold there. So we're going to see how that turns out. Flip it open. It looks okay. It looks pretty good. The backing board protected it. Cardboard protected it. I don't think there's a crease in it. It ain't a big comic anyway, but it's a comic I've been wanting for a while. Keep you all in suspense just a little while longer. Just a little while longer. Hey, sweetie, what you got? I'll be out in a few minutes. Boom. This is Generations, right? You remember the Generations comics that came out about 2 years ago? They did Amadeus Cho with the Hulk. They did Thor with Jane Foster. They did Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel. They did Wolverine X-23. And so they did, what is this? Phoenix and Jean Grey? Yeah, Jean Grey and Phoenix. This is a Stan Lee Pow Entertainment exclusive. So you got Stan Lee as a DJ on the cover here, but this is a Stephanie Hans cover. I'm super, super psyched to get this. I have not seen this in the wild at all. I've seen all the other ones. Even this I can't find on YouTube. Sorry, YouTube, on eBay too easily. But I almost messed it up pulling it out. Yeah, I did mess it up pulling it out. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, no, you can't see it. Okay, I'm good. But yeah, I'm really psyched to get this. This is a not a super expensive Stephanie Hans book, but it is super hard to find. Um, so yeah, really not a lot of those out there in the wild. Really psyched to get that. So that's another Stephanie Hans book to cross off. Don't have too many left, so pretty happy with that. Hey, if anybody orders something from me on Strictly Comics auction on Sunday night, you should have received it by now. Let me know if you haven't. I heard from a couple people already who received it. I want to make sure everybody gets their comics. What's in the box? Oh man, there you go. Here's one of those, and then there's two of these. This is a nice box, though. I'm going to save this for comics. I like that. Put that aside. Let's see what's in the box. Somebody picked this up from their comic book shop and is like, "Oh, I'll ship that with your books." Whatever. But this is what's in the box. Ultimate Fallout 4, second printing. Miles with his mask off. 2 copies. These were cheaper than I thought. So cheap that I can only imagine if Miles Morales joins the MCU and not just the Spider-Verse, these are going to go up in value. I was actually really excited to get these for as low as I did. They look to be in fine condition. I don't see anything wrong with it. Well, the back could use a press. It's not a 9/8, but it's in good condition. So pretty psyched to have doubled up on those. That makes me happy. And then, of course, my friends, you know, my favorite place in the world after my own home, Half Price Books. Stop by there today. They've got, I think they messed up. I keep giving my teacher's card to get my 10% discount, and the lady who works there is like, "Oh, we've got a special going on where you get $5 off for the teacher count." And since I'm clearly not spending more than $50 a day, it's better to take the $5 off than 10%. I think it's a one-time deal only or something, but she keeps giving it to me every day, and she's like, "It's good till the 20th." So I'm like, "All right, I'll take $5 off of that." So got myself a little new X-Men, Grant Morrison. I think this is the first one in his run, 116. I definitely don't have this one. Not totally sure, but I was happy to get that for half off cover. Jason Aaron, a little Thor, God of Thunder, #1. Nothing too big here. First appearance of Old King Thor. You know, that's just whatever. I didn't look at this closely enough. This is actually, did I spill? I might have spilled some coffee in my bag from this. 7 to Eternity, #1. This is the 3rd printing, but it's pretty ruined by having the pages stuck together up there. If I pull them apart, yeah, I must have gotten something wet on. Yeah, wow, coffee stains. I put this in my bag with an empty coffee cup. What an idiot. What an idiot. Ah! Yeah, that's pretty much ruined. That's not even worth keeping around just because it's the 3rd print. It's got a whole bunch of sticky pages there, and got the coffee color on one of them. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking. That's what I was thinking. Check this out. Super excited to get this. Got this for whatever half off cover was. So $1.75. 100-page monster, Black Panther, 4 complete stories, Once and Future King, Part 1 of 2, celebrating T'Challa's 35th anniversary. Marvel Comics 100-page monster, #36. So yeah, I really dig this. I was excited to get that. Can't wait to read that. Comics has it listed as a small, not a nothing book, but a small book. Got this Birds of Prey, since the movie's coming out, that's pretty good. Brightest Day, #1. Pretty excited about that. Gail Simone, awesome writer. Be happy to read that. Dark Horse Oh, wow. I gotta be careful, man. I'm spilling coffee, picking it up. Luckily, this one's in a bag. Dark Horse Comics number 7. This is the first appearance of Star Wars in the Dark Horse universe. Pretty cool. Pretty excited for that. It's the one I'm checking really carefully. I'm going to do this one last. Sorry, but it's going last. So, picked up a little classic X-Men action. And of course, the classic X-Men have these great artwork on the back. Number 27 and number 33, this great Cyclops and Wolverine battle. And I still can't tell who this is getting enveloped by Havoc on the back. Anybody want to venture a guess? Because I don't know. I don't know. So excited. It's not in good condition. It's not a valuable run by any stretch of the imagination, and you're not going to find any first appearances here because this is the official handbook of the Marvel Universe in number 2. A nice wraparound cover. In number 3, C to D. And we got number 4, D to G, with Galactus there, of course. Number 5, number 6, Kraven, Kang, the Conqueror. Oh, did I miss 7 somewhere? Shoot, I'm missing 7. Well, dang. Number 8. Hey, Doomsday, how you doing, my friend? I think my my student jumped on here, man. This kid's always over on YouTube, but I was just drinking up and having a good time, talking about the buzz I had from the drinks I had at dinner, and then he popped on, but I'm glad he's gone. Some other people here. Here's number 9, Q through S, She-Hulk, Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch, Quasar. Number 10, this one's pretty thin, actually. Guess there's not a lot in continuation of S. You can see there's a huge, which way am I going? It's so hard to do these things backwards. No, that's a Spider-Man web. That is not a crease. There's some crud on there. Like I said, these are all 50 cents each. I just bought them because they're awesome to have. They're so awesome to have. And they're not like worth a lot. And I don't care that they're 50-cent comics. Oh, number 11, S through U. More scrolls. Unless that scroll has a name. I don't know for sure. Number 12, V through Z. Volkrai to Zax. And then I totally remember this. I used to have this one as a kid. The official handbook, The Book of the Dead and Inactive. Part 1. The artwork on this is so amazingly cool. Number 2. Look at that. That's just so awesome. Oh my God, I love that so much. That's like all your dreams as a child coming to life. And then this one blows me away. The Book of Weapons, Hardware, and Paraphernalia. Like, could you get more like nerdy? I mean, you want to know about Rom's translator and Rom's armor? I remember as a kid just eating it up. Cerebro, Cyclops visor, Deathlock's gun, Deathlock's bionic system. Look at Doctor Doom's armor. Look at the artwork there. The way they split in half with the cloak and then the inside of the armor. That stuff is just so sick. Cable's first appearance in the absolute crappiest condition you could ever find a comic. That's just going to go to the read pile for my students at school. Same with the first appearance of X-Force in New Mutants number 100. But then check it out. 50 cents. I got the Pressman variation for X-Men 303 right down here. You could only get this with the Pressman toy. This was not available newsstand or comic book shop, so I'm pretty psyched about that. I picked up a little Annihilation prologue. Another comic I'm pretty excited to get was Itchy Scratchy #1. This isn't like 1 millimeter or less like Mylar. It's Mylar-ish, but it's so super thin. It's almost like wrapping paper on something. It's just crazy. If you watch me on Instagram, thanks Doomsday. If you watch me on Instagram, you've seen this. I saw this sitting there, $25. I'm like, I already have a copy. $25, too much to pay for the second copy. Unless, of course, it's got a Stanley signature on. And I was in a rush to get home. And I'm like, should I buy this? Should I check it out more? No, I got to go pick my kid up at school. I only got like 10 minutes in the shop. I'll take the chance. I'll see if I can get it verified by CBCS. Whatever. I get home only to find that it comes with a certificate of authenticity. Stanley Collectibles has authorized this certificate to stand as proof that the signature on this collectible was hand-signed by the one and only Stan Lee. I have wanted a Stanley signature. I wasn't going to pay the upwards of $100 for one. I would have loved to have met the man, but by the time I was going to conventions regularly, he was old and he was being handled by handlers. The prices were outrageous, and it just didn't feel right to be taking advantage of this old man. But I will tell you, I am super excited to have this in my collection. I don't have many slabs. I have one slab. I have about 4,000 comics and one slab. This will be my second slab. I'll go to CBCS so I can get the verified signature. There is one problem on it somewhere. Not there. That's the bag. Oh, no, that isn't the bag. So right down there. Right down there. That's actually like a end of a paperclip poke into the comic itself. That's not the bag. That's the actual comic. So this won't be fetching a 9.8 or 9.6. The best I could hope for is like a 9.2 or 9.0. But just to have first appearance of Silk in a slab with a verified or at least authenticated Stanley signature, that will be one of the highlights of my collection. I mean, I don't talk about Stan Lee in terms of his individual contributions. There isn't like, I love Fantastic Four because Stan Lee wrote them. I don't, it's not like I'm down with any of his major creations except the X-Men, and he wasn't there for the reboot, which is the X-Men that I love, starting with Giant Size #1. But just in terms of what he has done overall for the comic book community and the comic book world, the man, he's no better a writer and artist than Jack Kirby, no more important for what he's done. But in terms of the way he has promoted comics and promoted himself, he's just an icon that I absolutely am in love with. And to have his signature on a comic, I'm happy. I'm happy. Let's end this with some fun. Got another pack of Yo MTV Rock Bars here. It's starting off good. I'll show you right away. #1. MC Hammer. Too legit to quit. Hammer 'em, don't hurt 'em. I've got LL Cool J already, but I don't have that LL Cool J. Ladies love Cool James, in case you didn't know. And it says here, yo fact, LL Cool J was the first rapper to release a successful slow rap. I Need Love. LL was named one of the 10 sexiest men in rock and roll by Playgirl, an honor he has never argued. A Hulk 180 would be awesome. I'll take 180, 181, or 182. PE, Public Enemy, Bass. Hello, can you go? Death Row, what a brother. The Humpty Dance is a chance. Do the hump. Give me, baby. Do the Humpty Hump. Everybody do the Humpty Hump. Digital Underground, the Humpty Dance. Vanilla Ice, man. I ain't going to give this guy cred. I know he got a lot of shit, but he ain't no false prophet like Kid Rock. At least he tried to keep it a little bit real in the beginning. And he could dance, man. Strictly Business. A little EPMD for you. Is this the one that did Poison, or is this Belle Biv DeVoe? I ain't that down with Belle Biv DeVoe, but I think they did Poison, which is a song. And then Tone Loc, of course, he did the Date Rape Drug song, the Funky Cole Medina. Oh, is that Eric B? Is that Eric B and Rakim? Just look at them, man. Back in the day, that was the shit. Eric B and Rakim. Cool Mo D. Now we're going real old school. Cool Mo D. We're going back to like, oh God, 1983, 84. He was one of the original. Look at that, man. Just the guy was serious. Look at that clothing, man. He was serious. Wearing sunglasses inside. Oh, there's our Being Instant Winner card. And then we're back to MC Hammer. All right, y'all. That's all I have for you today. Bunch of comics, Stanley signature, a couple eBay purchases, a few drinks, another pack of Yo MTV Rock cards. Y'all take care. I'm going to go chill the rest of the night. Relax. Have some fun. And I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you.